But what do you mean by 50 grams again?
I will show you.
Size.
I will
I
show
have to
you.
carry a weighing machine and
I will show you. Yeah, eventually you'll know. Yeah. So there is also another different amount of gram. There are diabetic patient that they can actually reverse the condition by keeping their carb level below 20 grams. Below 20 grams of carb
A day.
a day.
Although,
And
if you're a diabetic, I have to say this as a doctor.
Yes.
If you're diabetic,
work with your doctor.
Work
If
with your
anyone of you
doctor.
has diabetes,
yeah, don't just chase off and do this.
don't
and
ever
think
chase
you can
off
stop
to
your
do this
medicine.
on your own because a lot of people do this and it is efficient. Your doctor has to actually monitor you to reduce your medication dosage.
Right.
So
If you're diabetic.
if you are diabetic, don't ever do it on your own because whatever your medication that you're diagnosed or you're prescribed now, you have to reduce because your body turns better, right? I'm not telling you that you guarantee you will be. Everybody is different, but these are a lot of scenarios happen. Okay, so since now we know that 50 grams, if 50 grams below of carbs is your daily goal, then what should I eat?
How to select food? Like in
That's
a
what she
three meal, not eating the same thing.
Plan ahead. I have two scenarios here for you. Comparison of high carb and low carb meal. This is a typical low carbohydrate meal for a day. Breakfast scenario, you can get, you eat 3 eggs, 2 slices of crispy bacon, is a 3 gram carb. Each egg has 1 carb. Okay? 1 whole orange to about that size is 11.4 gram of carb and 1 cup of tea or milk cream. So in the morning, this is a scenario of how much carb you're eating if you are eating this as breakfast. And then lunch, if you have a plate of chicken, 4 to 6 ounce meat, and a cup of cooked spinach and a cup of pork rib soup, is 2.8 grams carb. Okay? And then it comes if you need a snack. Let's say you take a cup of coffee latte with no sweetener. Coffee latte usually is made of whole milk. Yeah? And it's 11.7 grams of carb. And then if you on any time of the day you have a handful of almond nuts because you need to snack, 2.9 grams. Dinner, say you have a chicken broth soup, a piece of pork chop, and a cup of cooked broccoli with a glass of wine, 6 grams carb. Is this whole day of meal sounds delicious enough? And it will keep you full, right? And your total daily for low carb meal is 37.9 grams below 50. You feel full. And with honesty, if I eat breakfast at 11, that's brunch. I don't need lunch, right? And if I have breakfast at 11, I usually don't get hungry even in the afternoon. I don't even need snack. Occasionally, I need a cup of coffee, and then I'll have my dinner. So there are times, of course, many days if I do that, my carb intake is 25 grams maybe a day. My body is using fat as fuel after a certain time of switching your habit. It's not overnight. Yes.
Can I make one other comment? 'Cause
Sure.
people when they go low carb, they still think fat is bad, so they don't eat enough fat.
Yeah.
And suddenly you're just not getting enough calories. And then you don't feel good.
Yeah.
So if you do go on a low carb diet, you do need to increase the fat.
Yeah.
And like I said, fat is actually good. It's not bad. If you look at it, you get 3 pieces of crispy bacon, you got cream at breakfast, then you get chicken meat with the skin, and maybe, there's a little bit of fat in the soup.
Yep, and the eggs, sunny side I cook with butter,
Right.
lots of butter, because I love the flavor of butter.
Pretty good.
Yeah.